Hi everyone, Phil from Phil's Train Layout. So as you know, I've been working on this part of the layout behind me here. This part of the layout here, I've turned it into a little bit of a series. Yeah, I know it probably could have been a little bit more exciting, but I wanted to take you through the step-by-step processes of what I did while I was working on it. And that way you could follow along and see all the different changes that I was making, some of the couple of mistakes that I was making, and just take you through, just so you can see what I did in all the sections, like especially back in here where I put all the turnouts in, and coming back around through here for the new expansion that I'm going to put on along this wall on this side here, and it'll take us all the way around the layout. I hope you enjoyed the videos. I hope you continue to follow me along. I'll just finish off this video here with this last little section that I had put in on this side of the layout, and we'll take it from there. Future videos from here, I think I'm going to start putting in a little bit more details. I'm going to work on this area right here for the turntable and get that repaired and put back together so it actually functions, and take out these pieces of track here, put in some new ones, and do a little bit of modifications, a little bit of detailing work in here, and then we can get the turntable working, and then I'll be able to park some trains in there. Because all of these ones here, when I had that mountain range in back here, it didn't quite fit as the way I wanted it to. All of these pieces of track in here were just too short, and I couldn't put the full length trains in there that I had wanted to. So this is a good modification, good change, and it'll flow with the rest of the layout when I get it all finished up. Hi everyone, Phil from Phil's Train Layout. Before we get started today with showing you what's been going on the layout, I just wanted to give a big shout out to Chad.clutterbuck Racing. He's a good friend of mine. I've known him for quite a few years, and over the years we've become closer friends. Went out with him last night, and we had a great time out there on the test track, running his car around. He's number 72 on the track. He is now running a blue car. It is not this color anymore, unfortunately, but it is looking even better than it did before. Just brand new paint job, just got the whole car just all worked up and revamped and ready for a new season of racing. Number 72, chad.clutterbuck Racing, CCR. So he's a good friend, very good driver. I think he's going to have a really great season this year. I'm actually going to go out and lend a hand a little bit, and maybe learn a little bit more about the racing scene. Watching NASCAR just isn't the same as actually hands-on, and it actually sounds like a lot of fun. So if you're looking to sponsor a car, or you want to look into being a sponsor, he will gladly take any kind of sponsorship. He will put your name or your business name on his car for you and race it around the track for you. Let's get into the video. Let's watch some cars racing around a track, and let's watch some track racing around a track. Hi everyone, Phil from Phil's Train Layout. Well, things are moving along pretty good. We're getting a whole bunch of stuff done. All the track starting to be laid in. I just have this one little section right here, and I think I'm going to accomplish this today. That noise that you hear in the background, that's just the newest addition to Phil's Train Layout. Let's see if I can catch a glimpse of them coming around the corner here. Yep, there he goes. So that's one of the Go trains. Picked up that engine, and it's I'm just breaking it in at the moment, so I gotta let it run in the background there, and it's just gonna do some laps, and then I gotta put it in reverse and do some more laps with that one. So what we're gonna do today is I'm gonna climb up on top of the layout here again, and we're gonna finish this little section of track right here. Just lay some some cork road bed. There we go, I got it. Some cork road bed, just to finish off this little section of this turn. I might cut this back just a little bit here, just to make that corner just a little bit more gradual. Then put some track down, and then we can finish this little section right here, which will complete the circle around this town. So I'm just gonna finish letting this train break in a little bit, and then we can cut down on the background sound a little bit. Hey everyone, I'm back again. So what we are doing now is I just took this piece of track here, two pieces of flex track, and I soldered them together here just to make sure that I don't get a kink in this area right here. This whole piece here will come just past the camera view right here. It'll connect up to the town here, and it'll come around right here, and it'll connect up just past the camera view right here on this piece of cork. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to just kind of situate it here just so I get a nice curve on there. I'm just going to temporarily pin it in place just so I can get the situation, or not the situation, just get it situated in here so I can see where I kind of want it and any little changes I need to make on the orientation. So I know that will be a little bit of a tight curve in there, but I'm okay with that because I don't really have any big trains that go down through here. So just set a couple pins in here just so it stays there. And one more up here, I think, just to keep that right there. So that, I think, might be an 18-inch radius, maybe between 15 and 18, I think. I think when I had the single piece tracks just laid out here, the already curved ones, I think they were an 18-inch standard radius that I had through here originally. So that's not too bad for this town. So what I'm going to do now, just going to take my marker and I'm just going to mark this piece of track here just to make sure that I get it back in the same spot that I want it. So I'm going to cut this right back to here, because all of this here lines up pretty good on the track for the roadbed. So I'm just going to mark that there. I'm going to remove this little piece of the cork roadbed. Then I am going to relay this piece of cork back through here. And then we can glue this piece of track down. Then we're all good, set and ready to go. So, see, I've been knocking my trees over. Oh, there's another one I broke. Lots of repairs to do. So, I'm just going to continue on with this here a little bit. Then I'll come back and I'll show you the progress. Just like that. It's all done. This will be the last part of this series. We have actually done a lot of work. We've done a lot of progress. I'll take you through all the areas that we had worked on. We had started over here, modified some of these areas here, and continued around, fixed up all these lanes, changed the inner and outer lines, all the town line. We had put in all of these new switches over here, made them so that you can enter the town, exit the town, come off the main line, come onto the secondary line. Modified everything, fixed that switch there. And then this here will head out to the new expansion on the main line, which is going to be coming in the next few months, I hope. So I just thought I'd give you a quick overview of everything that we've accomplished. And you know, we've done some running trains around here, and everything seems to be running good, running nice and smooth. Nothing was derailing on me, so that's a positive. Just added a little bit of color in there, just the quick base coat of color in some areas, just to see what it would look like after I get some ground cover and put this town back in. Still wondering what I might do with that corner. Might put a little bit of interest in there. I might just rebuild, you know, a small little hill in that corner there, and have a quick entrance and an exit in a little tunnel. Not 100% sure about that one. This section over in this corner, since I have this track here, which I want to come off the hill, because see up there, I just kind of temporarily set my bridge off up on the wall there for a little while, just to get it out of the way. I still want this track, which is right here, which comes off the center line, to come back, and I do still want it to go up the hill. If you remember the movie Runaway, I kind of want to do a similar type of I guess, I don't know if it was called a bridge, but a raised track, and have it come around like that, and then go have my bridge go across right there and cross all those tracks and come over to the corner here, which is where I'm going to use these risers, and then start from the corner over there and come around the corner here, and then it'll slowly come back down as you come behind these cabinets, which is, oh man, I just showed you my nasty cabinets again, but it'll come back along here, it'll come around this wall, and it'll attach back there, back onto the main line. So that is my plans for future expansion right along here. And yes, I did talk to my wife about it, and she said, as long as I don't knock out any more walls, hint hint, that wall. Just kidding, but maybe. So I'm going to close out this video in this series. I think everything is looking pretty good so far. Time to actually do a little bit of detailing. Future videos, I will be working on this turnout and get it back into shape, get it all put back together, fix those parking spots for some of the trains, and I might even put a shed in one of these spots here, or a double shed right in here. Get that all fixed up. Since I made a nasty mess underneath here, because I wasn't smart enough at the beginning, I dented all of these spots where my buildings were going. So I may have to do some kind of skim coating, or I may have to just fix this town altogether, because I should have been smart and put that on there in the first place as I was crawling around. But I'll be working from that corner back when I start that section of the layout. We'll work on that. We'll work on getting this expansion put in, or at least started coming down this wall. That way I can finish this hill, which is supposed to be here, which will cover up all of this here, and it'll have a tall train portal, because the hill will come up. A train portal coming through for this, and a double train portal coming through here, and then it'll exit right over here, because then I'll have it come down. It'll exit here, come across here. Thinking about putting in a lower section right here, so as it comes off, I'll put in a lower section here, maybe have a nice river or a lake right here with another couple train bridges in here. As it comes out, comes on the curve here and makes the maneuver around this ugly wall. Or maybe the wall won't be there. We'll see what happens. Thank you everybody for watching. Take care, stay safe, and play with some trains.